Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Heather and this is Catch Your Breath Beauty. Today I'm going to go ahead and get you into another Mask Monday, so sit tight. So here we are at the start of another week, and I just wanted to say a big happy belated Mother's Day because this is going to go up obviously after Mother's Day. So a happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, mothers of all kinds. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you had a wonderful day and you were celebrated to the absolute fullest because I know I was. I wanted to send a huge thank you to my husband and my daughter for making it one of the greatest Mother's Days I've ever had. As we always do here on Mask Monday, I'm going to go ahead and take a rewind to the last episode and reflect back on a product that I am really falling in love with. It is, from last week, the Bliss Mighty Marshmallow. Sorry, my light is very bright. Is actually making my skin look quite bright. I tend to have very dull and dry and angry skin, and it has definitely brought a source of luminosity, especially in the area around my eyes. I've noticed the most change, and I am pleasantly surprised. So I'm gonna go ahead, because I have changed a few things in my routine. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one more week before I give you my final thoughts on the product, because I wanna make sure I'm giving proper credit to the proper product. So I will continue to use this and you will hear back next week. So in honor of Mother's Day, I decided to go ahead and take a little bit more of a relaxed route this week and just take it a little easy and not necessarily try anything new. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little peek at my everyday skin routine. Most of these products, I would say 90% of them are Neutrogena, and they are available, widely available, drugstores and Ulta. For purposes of this video, I went and found all of the current prices online at walmart.com to get you the best deal. So I'm gonna start with my first step as if I had makeup on my face. I love to use the ever famous Neutrogena makeup removing wipes. I know that there's a bit of controversy about them right now. I wouldn't say this is an old pack, but it is not a pack from the lot in question. So I'm safe with these ones. I really enjoyed the Posh Baradol micellar wipes, and I am seriously considering switching over. But for now, I use the Neutrogena wipes. You get 25 of them for $5.47. Second in my routine is the Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. You get 6.7 ounces for $4.97. I just really enjoy the way it gives me the feeling that it's melting off my makeup. When you have a lot on, especially full coverage foundation, this seems to do pretty well with melting things away. My third step would be the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It is the hydrating cleansing gel. You get 6 ounces and it's currently, $7.97. And I had been liking this for quite a while. As you can see, I have used the majority of it, but I was noticing a lot of increased acne. And I was going through my routine, taking things out, putting things back in, and trying to figure out exactly what was causing this sudden flare in acne. The product that I ended up replacing is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleansing Gel. I went ahead and switched it up with the JM Solution Water Luminous Jelly Cleanser. Now, this little guy was a sample from an Ipsy bag, and I figured, why not? Just give something a try. I was feeling fancy, I guess. I wanted to try something new. I was, on the mission to figure out what was giving me acne. And I do believe that it was this guy right here. So I set her to the side and picked up the JM Solution. And let me tell you, it was the absolute best decision I ever made. This jelly cleanser, I can't sing its praises high enough. If you notice my skin, I will insert a picture in the video of my skin from about 3 weeks ago for a comparison shot. But I am having far less acne. My skin has had sudden clearing, and certain times of the month where you feel like you would probably have more of a problem, it's been pretty smooth sailing. So I have nothing but good things to say about it. Unfortunately, JM Solution is not a Walmart carried brand, and it is a bit tougher on the wallet. You do, though, get the full size, which is 5.07 ounces, this is 1 fluid ounce. So you get 5 times the amount of product for $25. And this has already lasted me about 2 weeks, and I believe I have about 2 weeks more left in it. So I can imagine that one of the 5-ounce size would last you months. So I'm looking forward to purchasing the full size in the very near future and making sure that I have as little acne as possible. And on that note, there's also a serum that I have been teasing that will get rid of all of the redness that you see in my T-zone area, especially on my nose. I have rosacea, and whenever I am stressed out, it flares. So right now I'm in the middle of a huge flare, and as you can see, I am quite red. But like I said, I have a magical serum up my sleeve, and once it's in my possession, I will take a before picture and I will introduce it to you when I have my after photo. What I'm going to be showing you next is the exfoliation part of my routine. For an exfoliating cleanser, I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Exfoliating Cleanser. Wow, not sponsored. I really enjoy this. It's very gentle. It doesn't feel like it's tugging and pulling at my skin, which I really enjoy. Right now, on Walmart.com, the Hydro Boost Exfoliating Cleanser, the 5-ounce size that I'm holding is $7.97, which I think is a pretty good deal because I got these two at the same time, and I believe I have even more in this one than I do in this one, and it's been about 3 months. So both of these are a good value. I would be careful if you have acne with the cleanser, but as far as the exfoliator, I have noticed no difference as far as acne is concerned. It's just a really effective exfoliant, and I really enjoy it. It's very accessible and affordable. So this one's a winner, guys. Moving right along to a step that I just added recently to my routine. I showed it in a video ago. It is the Face Off by Perfectly Posh. I got this at the last run before they changed the name and the packaging for the product. It is now called Bare It All Tonic. And as you can see, this one says Face Off. It is a very similar logo. It just says Bare It All, like the micellar wipes from my previous video. Same style. So I love this. I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been using it almost as a toner afterward, after all of my steps, just to make sure that my skin is completely clear of any makeup and dirt that could be possibly be left behind. So this one, I will give you my final thoughts within the next couple of weeks because I like to give them a good try before I gold stamp them. Now, after all of the cleansing has taken place, it's time to do all of the pampering. So what I enjoy actually has just normally been face lotion. So I am not very experienced in skincare. So I decided to dip my toe in the water and I went ahead with my Neutrogena and I did the healthy skin eye cream. Their Healthy Skin Eye Cream is half of an ounce and it is $10.07 on sale right now. So if you want the extra savings, it is on sale. And I have noticed that the area under my eyes has been so incredibly soft and moisturized. I can't speak to if it gets rid of wrinkles because I don't believe I've been using it long enough. I think I've been using it about 9 weeks or so, but I would like to use it a little bit longer. But I do notice that the area over here where my dark circle usually continues has lightened up quite a bit. I think the eye cream in concert with the new marshmallow mask that I'm using is actually really brightening the area of my under eye, which is magical. Oh, and now we come back to the acne. Oh, the acne. I really don't enjoy putting chemicals on my face. It's actually my least favorite thing to do. I was prescribed something by my doctor and I immediately stopped using it after about 5 days because I didn't notice anything but extra dry skin. So I have a really hard time finding something and staying with it because I usually end up with irritated skin. So this is an oldie but a goodie product. It's just one that I can rely on to help clear the acne but not over dry my skin. And it is the classic on the spot acne treatment. And like I said, there's nothing that really needs to be said about this guy that most people don't already know. It is 0.75 ounces in the tube and it is $5.97. Moving right along, I'm going to talk to you guys about my moisturizer. So doing my research, I discovered that if you have acne prone skin, it's a really good idea to stay away from creams and lotions and go for maybe something like a gel. So that's exactly what I did, and I went my old Neutrogena route and I went for the Neutrogena Hydro Boost for extra dry skin. This is my third jar of this. It lasts quite a bit of time considering that I probably use more product than most people. I would imagine that somebody with normal skin would get a ton more uses, and that's just me using it more because I have dry skin. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I have really enjoyed it so far. After I use this container, I might actually try something else. Maybe something K-Beauty. I have had my eye on a few things. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave them down below. Now I come to the last part of my routine, which is always a lip scrub. Currently, I am using the Perfectly Posh Bahama Berry, which they no longer have in stock, but they have many others and they are always super, super delicious. Perfectly Posh. My daughter, I believe, has a caramel one. I believe that's what it is, sugar and caramel, something delicious. And she absolutely loves hers, and she's 7, so The flavors are good for kids and adults. Everything is edible and natural and safe. So that's what I enjoy about the Perfectly Posh lip scrubs. I will be showing you in the next coming weeks because I'm actually almost done with this product. I have Beyond Hit Pan. I'm almost done. So I'm going to quickly have to replace it with something else, and I have a few different options. So in a couple weeks, you will know what I'll be using next. Now, the last thing that I wanted to touch on is that when I began taking true care of my skin and actually paying attention to it, the reason why I ended up with this entire line was because it came in a box set. Inside the Neutrogena box set, there was also the Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream with retinol and SPF. I enjoyed it when I used it alone with only the gel moisturizer. If I had any other cream, be it an acne cream, an eye cream, just anything period, it would literally feel like it was burning my face. Now, I can imagine that that has a lot to do with me having sensitive skin, and maybe retinol is just not going to agree with me. But I also wanted to put that out there for people like me who are in a similar situation. If you have rosacea, sensitive skin, or acne-prone skin, you might want to steer clear of the Healthy Skin Wrinkle Cream, because it's not really, I don't feel like the burning is safe, you guys. I really don't feel like you should feel on fire when you put on something with SPF. So that's just my 2 cents on that product, because it was purchased in the set and came in addition to everything else I just showed you. So that is it, guys. That is my daily skincare routine. The one thing I'm missing is a daily SPF. So if you have any recommendations of a really good non-pore clogging SPF, just go ahead and drop it in the comments below, because your girl needs some help. It's getting sunny and my pale ass is gonna burn like an egg on the sidewalk. So do me a favor, link your favorite SPF below. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much flashback with photos, yeah? So as a special Mother's Day treat, I'm going to go ahead and insert some video that I took a little while ago. I was going to try out a fairly high-end mask, and when I did my research, I found some pretty unsavory things. So I'll go ahead and include that footage here at the end for you as just a little Easter egg, a little extra from me to you. So I want to thank you for joining me again here on Mask Monday on Catch Your Breath Beauty. My name is Heather, and if you like what you saw, go ahead and do me a favor, hit that red support button and ring my bell for notifications. I have a truckload of content coming. I've got a lot up my sleeve. Let's start a conversation down below. I also promised you all on Twitter that I would have a new series this week, and I plan on delivering. So hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. So thank you so much for wasting your time with me, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great week, you guys. Love, light, and highlight. Bye, YouTube. Hello everyone, good evening. I've been filming all day. It's been a long day. I wanted to try something new and add something to my rotation because I am about to do my nighttime go to bed routine, and I wanted it to be quick because Mama's out for blood at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I gotta be coffeeed up and ready to go. So, lucky me, I read every ingredient list on everything because I have very sensitive skin, and I'm allergic to sulfates, And the ingredients list for both these products from Laneige is how I believe you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering that. I have the water sleeping mask and the water bank moisture cream. And you're gonna wanna listen to the next video because the ingredients are kind of shocking. So first I'll start off with the specifics. We have the water sleeping mask, which is $25, available on Sephora. It is an exclusive. And then the water bank special care moisture cream is also a Sephora exclusive for $35. And it is the Allure Best in Beauty winner for 2017, which surprises me because in both of these products, some are either or. There is dimethicone, which gives you the feeling of the luxury that you want, but it has magnesium sulfate, manganese sulfate, zinc sulfate, propylene glycol, phenoxyethanol, alcohol, and they're heavily, heavily fragranced. This would have caused an allergic reaction, and I am so glad I didn't do it. So like I said, I am very pleased that I decided to read the ingredients, even in my haze of tiredness, because that would have been tragic, would have been a very uncomfortable experience for me. So that's why I'm a huge advocate of reading ingredient labels. Know what you're putting not only in your body, but on your body. Exposing yourself to extra sulfates in things that don't necessarily need them. There's other things out there that are more natural that will perform just as well, if not better, than something like this. Not trying to trash talk the brand, but from a standpoint of health, I don't believe that these are healthy, and this actually does have blue dye in it. So beware, you guys. Be safe. Love, light, and highlight.